Hello, it is Saturday. It's almost noon. I've been super lazy this morning. I just can't get in a groove to get anything done. So I figured I'd come up, maybe play with some makeup for a little while. I washed my face, brushed my teeth. I'm gonna play with some makeup and hopefully get me in the groove. I started cleaning a little bit downstairs and I was like, I'm gonna do this and then hopefully I can get some stuff cleaned up. I need to clean up my makeup stuff. It's kind of out of control. So I need to get that better organized and I need to sweep them up. I've cleaned up most of the clutter downstairs, so now I just need to sweep them up. I am getting the boy later. My daughter-in-law's mom is bringing him over. She's watching him today during the day and she'll bring him over probably around 4 o'clock. So I only have till then to get everything done because then it's dedicated Isaiah time where I get to play with him and take pictures of him and love on him and give him lots of kisses. He's probably not a big fan of all that, but that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna just play with some things that I've gotten and we'll see how it turns out. It may be crazy, it may be over the top to be hanging out at the house. We'll see. First, I bought these Valjean Labs serums, facial serums. I bought 3 different ones. This one's Glow. It's vitamin C and magnesium. It says vitamin C and revitalizing magnesium, even out skin tone. So I was gonna do this and not do any makeup, but then I decided I wanted to play with some makeup that I don't have time to play with during the week because, you know, that whole running late every morning thing. Okay. I'm just going to rub this in and hopefully I don't end my day with some monster zits. It's really thin. I thought it was going to be oily. I also have the moisturize one, or hydrate one, and firm. I think I wore one of those, or both of those, one day each during the week, and it didn't seem to give me any new zits. I wore one on Friday. I guess I just bought them on Thursday. Maybe. Oh, I wore the hydrate one Thursday night, and then I wore the firm one yesterday. I ain't getting new zits yesterday, so hopefully that's a good sign. I'm pretty sure this is just like everything else. You would have to continue using it to actually see results. So I'm going to try to wear this Glow one and see if it does anything fantastic to my skin. Actually made it feel pretty good, so I'll go with that. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray. I have the one with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I'm not a huge fan of the rose water, so I kind of wish I would have got the other one. For some reason, I had a mental lapse at the store. I know I don't like rose water smell very much, but I was thinking I did. Alright, I don't think I've bought any new primers or anything, so I will just go in. Let's do Rimmel Stay Matte. I scooted my table down so it's a better background, or my vanity. I scooted it down, so I moved all my stuff to the other side. So the drawers are not only a mess, but they're kind of geared for me sitting on the other side. So like the stuff that I reach for out of there, which is my foundations and powders and stuff, are on the other side, and it's kind of hard to reach, so that I'm like constantly getting out of view. So I want to reorganize all of that. It might take some time, but that's kind of my goal for today. After I do some makeup, play with it a little bit, and I'm gonna organize that mess. I also have like hot rollers in one of the drawers and some stuff that I don't hardly ever use, so I'm gonna put that in my little closet so I can have more room for this stuff that's everywhere. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the foundation that I bought at Sally's, like I said, I just wanted to try it. I don't know if it's any good. I've not heard anything about it. I've not looked up anything about it. I just wanted to try it on my own and see what I thought. It's called Col-lab Meet Your Matte Velvet Foundation. And I got it in sand, I believe it was. The part that had the color, I tore off. Here's what it looks like. I really like the packaging with the frosted glass bottle and the matte black top. It's kind of cool looking. So let's go in and see. They didn't have a huge color selection. They only had a couple different ones in the matte. I don't know, I felt like maybe it was like 4 or 5. That wasn't my Sally's, I mean, or the Sally's I went to. It could be different at different Sally's. Never know. I can tell you it feels much better going on with the damp beauty blender than it did when I just was trying to put it on with my finger just to see a color. Alright, it doesn't look bad. It is matte. The Rimmel Stay Matte is also very mattifying, so I don't know how much that helped it, but it is matte. And I don't hate it. The color is really good. It covered fairly well. I could probably go a little bit more on my little dark spots, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so there that is. Let's see. We will use, we're going to use the Flower Beauty concealer. I did finally get to order my Makeup Revolution one that I wanted. I think. I got it in C4, so I'm hoping that's going to be the right color. That's the problem with buying stuff online. I hate buying like foundations or concealers online because you never know. But since it's Makeup Revolution, they usually don't have samples of that kind of stuff open anyway. So even at the store, I wouldn't truly be able to see if it was the right color or not. I'll put this right there. So I bought C4. That's what they had available, closest to my shade. They had a lot of dark shades available, but they didn't have much in the lighter shades. I'm going to put on the Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock. I'll put it on with this Sonia Kashuk brush that I got. I actually found this at Bargain Hunt for like a couple dollars. It was on clearance, or it was marked down or whatever. I ended up getting it for a couple bucks. I like Sonia Kashuk brushes. This one I think would be good for like contour or blush. It is a little flat, but I'm going to use it for this today just because it was right there and I haven't used it yet. I'll put this all over. It's got a really cool handle. I'm not putting a ton of powder. I'm just kind of making sure it's all blended in well. I do have a new highlight, the one I got in Ipsy that I opened up last weekend. I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use my Oskar bronzer, like always. My hair is crazy because this is the sleep and do. I haven't brushed or anything. I'm gonna probably put it up in a messy bun here in a second after I finish my face. So I just thought I'd leave it in my crazy flip up ponytail that I sleep in. Oh, that's crazy. Where is my little kabuki thing that I use to blend this out so that I don't have that crazy harsh line. There's that. Now I'm going to use the Winky Looks. Funny name to me. I don't know why. Charm holographic highlighter. And go in with my normal. I can't even read this. It's from Ipsy. It's a tapered highlight brush. I'm going to put that right on my cheekbones. Oh, it's not near as in your face as I thought it was going to be when I swatched it last weekend. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to put it on my nose. I think I'm going to just go in with my normal Smashbox lightest one on my nose. Use my ring finger and just run it right there. A little bit there. Okay, now I was thinking about using some blues to see if I can incorporate that into my face without looking like some crazy clown or something. My camera's gonna shut off, so I need to figure out how to bypass the whole time thing because I think at like 20 something minutes it just shuts off. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'm actually gonna go grab my drink and then I'll come back and I'll do the eyes. Okay, I'm back. Alright, this is the one that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can get a pretty blue look in. My husband loves blue, so anytime we're looking at makeup, because the poor guy comes shopping with me, and I love him for that. We do what each other like to do. So I fish sometimes. I don't like fishing, but I do it because he likes to do it. So we shop for makeup because I like to do it. So anytime we go into a store and we're looking at eyeshadows, he always picks out blue. I'm like, dude, have you ever seen me wear blue? So he thinks that I need to start wearing blue every once in a while. So I'm going to try to do a blue look just for him. And not look like a clown. Okay, I'm going into the lightest shade and just setting the whole area. And then this table. Then I'm going to go in with my fluffy Morphe brush and I'm going to go into the second shade. Just a nice like gray beige. So it's like a cool tone beige. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease. There's my base. here's where it gets scary. This brush is a little big, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go into the blue tip, and I'm going to start putting it in right here on the outer corner. It doesn't really look blue. It looks more like gray. Kind of dotted it on and then I'll blend it together. I know exactly where I want it. Yep, not a fan so far. Okay, let's go in. I always have this brush. I don't even know what it is. It's a blending brush from Scone. And I always have it handy and clean to blend stuff out. Just real light, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, or circular motions, and it helps blend everything out. It's very handy to have, especially if you do something and you don't like it. It's kind of like a magic eraser. It smooths it all out, or it doesn't look as crazy as it was when you did it. It blends them all together, but it does blend them to where you can't really tell the colors. So once you get color laid down like you like, where you see different colors, this isn't a good option, because then you can't see all the different colors you put on. You might as well have just put like a brown. But this, I don't really like the color anyway. So I'm going to use it just as a deepening of the crease. Okay, let's try a different blue. And a smaller brush. I have this Maybelline, let's see a color, Acid Rain. It is a very, very pretty blue. I want the applicator. Again, husband with me when I picked this up. I'm going to pick exactly how I want it. This little bitty dome. I bought these brushes online, and it came in a big, huge set. And I like them, but they have no names or anything. So I'm just going to put the very tip of that in here. And I'm going to see what that does. I'm scared of blue, can you tell? I'm like barely putting any color on my eyelids. And it's not really working out for me. I think to get the best color payoff, you need to actually put it on, not just blend it out. And that scares me. Let's try a different brush. I'm gonna try this teeny tiny little brush. It is by Scone. It says it's a smudger. Let's see if I can put that where I want it, which is right there in the corner. Again, it's not really looking very blue. I'm not sure how it's showing up on camera, but in person, it just looks dark. It definitely doesn't look like this electric-y blue like it does in the package. It has some blue. There, it's getting a little bluer. Do I dare to try to use my pinky? It's not bad. This eye, of course, is rogue. It's doing its own thing, like always. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Now to keep it not crazy, to where I could actually wear the look, I think I want to do like a brownish color maybe with it. I'm going to go into my Tarte palette and find something to go good with it. I do like it. It's something cool. I'm thinking, let's see which one this is. Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. That's what it says. I bought it on their website, half off. I think it was their holiday one of their holiday ones, and I bought it half off the next, later in the year. I'm gonna go in with my new Scone large shadow brush, and kind of want to go bronzy, but I think that this color vibes would look better. Kind of keep it not too crazy. I'll really pack it on though. The shimmers in this palette are some of my favorite shimmers that I have. I'll go in with my finger right here to just make sure it's nice and amped up. Make sure there is some shimmer happening. Not bad. Look at piled up stuff and all over in front of me here. I'm gonna go in and take this little brush, go in with the taupey color, and just go through the crease. I don't want to blend everything out because I don't want to lose the blue. I'm afraid if I go in blending like I normally do, I'm going to lose the blue. So, let's see, how am I going to best make sure? My first brush and the lightest color, and I'm going to put this up here. I go back into the Tarte palette and pick out a really light shimmery shade. I think I'm going to go into Pixel. I'm going to take this little tiny smudge brush that I used before, clean it off really good, pack on some of that, and put it right here in the very inner corner. It's actually not really wanting to show up. This is that first brush, the lightest shade on it. Not a huge fan, but I am going to go in with the blue under my eyes too. Bring that around. I'm going to do it with this smudge brush. This right here might be the best way for me to bring blue in for him, is just go into my lashes with it, like put a nice eye look on top, and then come in down here with a pop of color, because I don't know that I like it up above. It's just a lot for me. I usually go with a lighter look than this, or more neutral look than this. It's not that I hate it, it's just very dark. Also gonna go in with the lightest shade from the Milani and put that right here. I don't even think it's gonna show up. That's the look. Now that I think I have every brush that I own out here. That's the look. It's not horrible, but not very much me. I'm going to use Lash Paradise. I swap between Lash Paradise and Worth the Hype. Those two are my favorite mascaras right now. I just ordered another Worth the Hype, and I have another Lash Paradise because I like them both a lot. So I want to make sure I have some on hand. Alright. So what do you think? Do we like this look? I didn't put any blush, but I think that's okay. Keep it a little more natural with the blue. I just don't know. I'm so scared of colors. I have a big Morphe palette and it's got like lots of oranges and stuff, and I'm so scared of those bright, crazy colors. So I'll get better. I think I want to do a nude. Imagine that. Okay, this is the Jordana Rockin' Rose. It's a great nude lip liner. The other thing I need to do today is clean out my purse so I can get all my lipsticks back up here so I have all my choices again, because right now pickings are kind of slim because I keep taking them with me. this is one that I got in one of my Ipsy bags, or one of my bags, I'm not real sure. And I used something in this brand the other day and I called it DSL. It's DLS, and I knew that. I don't know. It's a DLS lip gloss in Nude Beach. It's got a little shimmer. It's pretty. Okay. Let's use the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray that I always use. I have a backup for that too. And like always, I fan it. Alright, there's that. I'm going to see what I can do with my hair in just a couple minutes. Okay, so I didn't mark the time because I didn't have my phone up here and I didn't think about it. But it was about 12:30 when I got finished with my face. So we'll see how the makeup holds up. Like I said, I will try not to touch it, try not to do anything, but I am going to be cleaning the house, so it'll be like normal. I won't be just sitting on the couch, you know, baby in it. I'll be doing stuff and I'll probably be sweating a little bit, probably. Hopefully I get that ambitious. Usually when I sweep and mop, my watch even thinks that I'm exercising, so, you know, I'll be doing a few things. I need to clean the showers and stuff like that. So it should be a good wear test for this makeup. It feels really good. Like, it doesn't feel super thick or super heavy. And I actually like the way it looks. And the color is a great color match. So far I'm liking it. Again, it is the Col-lab. So far, it's better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was an epic fail. That's why I didn't try it for a week and a half or so. But this is how I slept. Little flippy do. I probably have knots because I did not brush it last night. It's just a mess. So let's see what I can do with this. Like I said, I'm going to try to do just a bun, messy bun. Okay, so I went and got my new Batiste that I got. It is Light and Breezy Fresh Batiste Dry Shampoo. It is the huge one. I mean, look, it's bigger than my head. But it's only $8.99. I think these are like $7 or $8 normally at like Ulta. So I like the smell. I bought a big one with the leopard print this size. It's not my favorite. A lot of people had talked about it, so I was like, oh look, they have it in the big size, yay. But for something about it, the smell's not horrible, so that's good. There we go. Okay. It's up here. I like the smell, so that's good. That's half the battle. I have these little ones that I got. I don't even know where I got them. They're basically just like stretchy material rolled up. And I like them for the gym and stuff, but they're a little bulkier than these. So I like to use these if I'm doing a bun. I think I love those for like the gym or something though. And I feel like they probably are better for my hair. They probably are a little less damaging because they are just material, some kind of stretchy material. Okay, well, my camera shut off. Apparently it overheated. I don't know if it's going to do it again. because I didn't let it stay off very long because I wanted to get this bun up so I can get my cleaning going. I watch YouTube tutorials on buns all the time because I love sassy buns. That's like one of my favorite ways to wear my hair, but I'm really not good at it. And now lately I've been really watching YouTubes on it because now that we have a Jeep, I have a feeling this summer this will be like how my hair always is. So, put a ponytail in, super high. If I was going out and about, I would pull down little pieces, whatever. I'm not going to do that because I just want it out of my face. And then I put it all in my face. But I just want it out of my face to clean the house. So spread it out like this. I have like a clear little elastic. I'm going to go around. And then just kind of pull it out like this. Kind of make it crazy. And then, alright, so I've seen different ones where you can flip this, roll this around, and tuck it in to that rubber band. Or you can just kind of do this, and then bobby pin it. And what do I do with my bobby pin? There. Throw these out. So kind of wrap it around. And bobby pin it, and I've managed, like always, to get a big loop in here. So I may need to bobby pin that. I don't know what my deal is. As many years as I've been wearing ponytails, you would think I could put one up perfect every time, but I cannot. Yeah, that took care of that. I'll wrap this one this way. I think maybe I'll go the same way. Nope. Take this one this way. And just bobby pin that in. You can kind of do this however you want it, and you can, for instance, this piece is a little crazy, so you just kind of tuck it and tuck it in, and it just kind of goes from there. So there it is, messy, crazy bun. It's not as big as I normally would do it, but I want it to stay in because, like I said, the whole purpose of this is so I can clean, and it's out of my face and out of my way and all that. I am going to put another one back here because I kind of pulled it out too far back there. There we go. There we go. I don't know why. Back up. There's the messy bun for today. It's got the clips showing. Bobby pins showing. I don't know why. There's the messy bun for today. It's perfect for cleaning. It's perfect for running around in the Jeep. It is a mess, and that's what I like about it. Normally I just pull this out, make it all a little looser. Makes it look a little bit more messy. And there you go. that's the look of the day. To do nothing except for clean my house. Alright, so I'm going to get busy on my makeup drawers over here, and then I'm going to go downstairs and sweep them up and hopefully get the bathrooms clean, but I will check in throughout the day and we'll look and see how this makeup wears, this foundation from Sally's. Alright, I'll check back in later. Bye. Okay, so it's not been that long. It's 2 o'clock, so it's been like an hour and a half. And it's already really shiny. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look that great. So I wasn't going to touch up or anything, but if I were wearing it out, like if I wore it to work, I would touch up if I look like this. So I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it so we see exactly what it does, or if I want to maintain it like I would if I wasn't at home, so that we can see what it would do on a normal day. I think I'm going to go ahead and blot it. I'll blot it and then I'll put on some powder and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's see, I have my blotting sheets because I cleaned up this disaster of a room, or vanity, and I found a package of these that aren't in my purse. So I'm going to just blot right around my nose where it's shiny. Actually, it's shiny down here too. This is actually working really good though. So it's not as shiny as I thought it was, or as I felt like it was. It's not nearly as bad as I thought. It's that highlighter. It's glowing. Okay, so there's that. I don't think I'm going to put powder on, because I wouldn't if I was at work, since it just dried up, you know, the blotting sheets took care of it. So, like I said, it's 2 o'clock. Let's see what, you know, more time does for it. I have done this area. I've organized my drawers better. I just need to put some things away and maybe throw some things away. And then I'm moving downstairs to actually clean, which is not nearly as much fun as going through makeup. But I'll check back in later, see how the makeup does. Hello, I am babysitting now. Bubba's upstairs. I think he's going down for a nap. He came kind of tired. I think he fell asleep right before he got here. So we played for about 30 minutes and then he was just tired. I swaddled him up and laid him down and he hasn't made a noise yet. So he was tired. He's been sick all week, so he's also not feeling his best. But anyway, I just wanted to check in on the makeup. The nose could be issues with many things. With the baby here, I get lots of puppy kisses, because if I'm holding the baby, Angus wants to look at the baby and give him kisses, and somehow I end up with kisses. Also, I get a lot of slobbery fingers, grabbing my nose and my lips and things like that. So, but all in all, except for on the end of my nose, all in all, the rest of it's staying really good. It's 4:30, so it's been on for 4 hours. I swept and cleaned up the house. Oops. Angus is playing with baby toys. What are you doing, Angus? Anyway, I swept and cleaned up the house and stuff, and it still stayed on really well. My eye makeup is staying on really well. I kind of like it, actually. My lip gloss is gone, but lip gloss is lip gloss. It's always, you know, gone. So, but that's where we're at. John's bringing home dinner, or dinner to cook. They have some stuffed bacon wrapped chicken breasts. They might not all have bacon, I'm not sure. I think he said it's got feta and spinach in one. I think that's the one he got. And then he got some more of those jalapeno poppers, the bacon wrapped jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese. So we're going to have that for dinner because pretty much you just stick it in the oven. Gotta love that. And that's pretty much it. We're going to have a low-key evening. We've got the boy all evening because the kids close tonight. So they'll probably come pick him up around, I don't know, midnight or so. I have no idea. But I've only had him for about 30 minutes. But when he gets up, we'll play some more, eat some dinner, and then that's it. John will probably be sleeping on the couch maybe by 6, maybe 7, because he closed on Thursday, and then he got up at 4:30 yesterday and went to work. He left for work right after I did, so he got there before 7, and then he worked until 4. And then, same as me, he rushed home, we changed, we did what we had to do, and then we went and drove up to Old Hickory Lake to meet our friends. So we didn't get home last night until like midnight. So he's got to be tired, poor guy. So tonight's a low-key night, and then tomorrow we're off. We still haven't made any plans. I'm not sure what we're doing. But that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye.